Hey guys, so I have a couple videos that I need to film today. I'm like way behind on editing and stuff. I have so much on my computer that I need to edit and just go through, and blog posts that I need to do, so I need to catch up. But I don't think I mentioned it yet, but Steven and I started a vlog channel, so it's going to always be linked below if you haven't seen it or checked it out yet or anything. But we've been having fun with it. We're going to try and upload one video a week, so we've been trying to film on days that we both have off together, or when he's home at least, so that it's not just me being boring. But we've been trying to film like when we have to run errands and all that kinds of stuff. So if you want to check it out, it is below. Now I will get into this video. This is just a haul video again. This is actually Steven's fault because we went, oh, actually I forgot one of the things. Hold on, I have to go grab it. Okay, we went to the mall the other night for the sole reason that I needed to go to Lush and get the Rose Jam shower gel, because I fell in love with the Rose Jam Bubble Rune last year, which is pretty much just like a bubble bar, but they call it a bubble rune. It smells so good, and I have to tell you that I am not one that likes like straight up rose scents, because it's just like, it's a total old lady type scent. Like Benefit's Benetint is the perfect example. It smells like roses, and I do not like that type of straight rose scent, but this is not like that. This is rose, and it has vanilla and lemon oil, so that kind of like, I mean, you still get a little bit of rose, but it's fruity, and it's like, it's fruity and sweet, and I can't get enough of this scent. I just like always want it in my nose. But it also has argan oil in it. Argan oil. I don't know how that's properly pronounced, but it makes your skin super soft when you use it in the shower. Obviously you're gonna use it in the shower, it's shower gel. But I can't say enough good things about this. This is only available until Christmas, December 25th, and then after that it's not going to be around anymore, of course. But hopefully this will be like a holiday thing that they'll bring back every year, and then I can there's no way this is going to last me the whole year, but I got the medium size. This is the 8.4 ounce one. They have a 3.3 ounce, which is totally pointless because you're just gonna go through that in no time, and then they have a 16.9 ounce or something like that, which was 30 bucks, and that's, I mean, 20 bucks was too much for a shower gel, but I just had to because it smells so good. But then the other two things in this haul are Steven's fault, because he said he wanted to get me something in Sephora, and he actually picked out one of the things, but this is what I found first. They're not in here right now. I wasn't even going to show this because it's not like available everywhere anymore. It's the Cinderella lipstick set. For some reason, the Sephora I went to had a ton of the Disney princess stuff out. Like they had extras or something, I guess, that they're trying to get rid of for now that it's Christmas time. They had a bunch of the Cinderella lipstick sets. They had the Cinderella perfume, ton of the Cinderella palettes, which I was kind of tempted to buy, but stayed away from it. They had the Ariel quad left, the little Ariel palette, and they had the Jasmine nail polish set. So if you are still looking for these, check all your Sephoras, because don't pay crazy eBay prices, because there's some stuff still around. See if they have any of the princess stuff left, if there's stuff that you missed out on, like you changed your mind and you should have gotten it but you didn't. Anyways, this has 4 lipsticks in it, and I don't know why I didn't buy this when this first came out, because I love these colors. 4 lipsticks, like I said. I kind of ripped my box by accident, but it shows you the colors on the back. So the first one is called Lady Tremaine. Well, I'll show you the packaging. It's like super mirrored packaging, and it has a C for Cinderella that looks like the carriage. Yeah, they do. Okay. I didn't think they had the names on the bottom of the tubes, but they do. So this one is Lady Tremaine. I'm going to insert pictures of it swatched on my lips as well, because I think that always gives you a better idea of what it looks like. But this is like a deep berry color, and it doesn't come off quite this scary. See, it's nowhere near as dark as what it looks like, but this is a very buildable color, and it's very glossy. So that's Lady Tremaine. And then the next one is Pumpkin. I'm kind of like too close to the camera because my head's getting cut off. This one is almost like a coral pink. Or more of a peach, I should say. And this one's like a semi-matte. It's got some sheen to it, but these are all super pigmented. I was really surprised because I hadn't tried any of the actually, I have tried a Sephora brand lipstick, but it was a really long time ago, so it was probably a different formulation back then. And then this one is called Who Is She? And it's kind of like a pinky mauve color. This one matches my lips pretty much perfectly and is almost a dupe for Urban Decay's Naked lipstick. So let me show you this. It's that one right there. It's a little bit more pinky toned than Naked, but I swatched them side by side. That will be on my blog post, and they are very, very similar. So that one's kind of like a semi-matte too. They both of these have some gloss to them, but they're very creamy, very opaque lipsticks. And then this one is called My Moment, and I didn't think I was gonna like this, but oh my god, it's so pretty. This is a very pale pink, and it has like pink and gold glitter in it. You can see, if my camera will focus, that it's like super glittery. Now this one has a drier texture than the other ones, but it's still really pretty. It's not super pink, but it's got tons of glitter. So this is one that will go good over like light pink lipsticks, nude lipsticks. So those are the 4 colors. I was very excited that they had that set. So now, this is something that I had been wanting and just kept putting off buying it because I have a lot of Urban Decay palettes and I've been trying to use them more because I have so many eyeshadows to begin with. But Steven was like, he spotted this and he was like, do you have that one? And I was like, no, but I want it. Or I've been wanting it, something like that. And he was like, just get it. Sort of like my early Christmas present. So I finally got Vice 2, and it is gorgeous. This has by far the coolest packaging of any Urban Decay palette thus far, except maybe the Alice in Wonderland one, but that one's pretty bulky, so I think this one wins. It's got, I'm sure you guys have all seen this by now, I'm late on the bandwagon, but it's got a little button that you press and it opens up slowly, and it actually stays open. I still have the plastic on the mirror, so, but it has 20 brand new eyeshadow shades, which are all amazing, and then it comes with a little brush, which I haven't even used this yet. I'm not a big fan of Urban Decay's brushes, but this one looks like it might be decent. It's got a fluffy eyeshadow brush that's kind of like, I guess, just the all-over application one, and then a blending brush, which is too thin to be a blending brush for my preference anyway, but I'll definitely use it as a crease brush because it's kind of just thin enough to get color in the crease, and it even says Vice 2 on the brush, so I thought that was cute. I really need to paint my nails so badly, so ignore this. So I'm going to put swatch pictures up as I'm talking about these, but this first color here is called Smoke Out, and it is like a, actually maybe I'll do live swatches too. This is a black, and when you swatch it, it almost has like a, I don't know, it's got a bit of like a maroon shimmer to it, if that is even translating. I didn't really notice that before, but now I'm just seeing it's got like a maroon glitter in it, almost. But it's a very like smoky black, it's not true black. Lovesick is a matte black with tons of sparkle in it. Like tiny, tiny sparkles. And this one, even though it looks darker than Smoke Out in the pan, it ends up coming out like a smoky black again. It's not even as dark as Smoke Out is, so this is kind of a disappointing color, but I like the glitter in it. It's got tons of silver glitter that translates really well. So it's not a total fail, but that is my least favorite color in the palette. And there we go, swatching dark ones first so I can't clean my hand off. Shell Shock is an awesome metallic silver. This is one of those aluminum foil type colors. It's like, you see how crazy that is? And then just one swipe, bam. Definitely New Year's Eve type color right here. So this is a good time to get this palette because there's a multitude of holiday looks that you can do with this. Now these are two of my favorites in the palette. This one is Coax, and it's a light, not light, I would say medium metallic pink with almost like a hint of lavender in it. So pretty. If I had this the other day when I filmed my Color Raves Pinks video, this would definitely be in it. Would have been in it, as would this next one, which is called X-Rated. This one right here. This is it's almost matte, but it's definitely satin. Light, pale baby pink color that's actually pigmented, because I can never find good baby pink colors. But that one's really pretty. This one is called Prank, and it's like a deep navy blue that has some, yeah, you can see it when it hits the light. It's got like turquoise sparkle in it. The more you swatch it, the more you can see the sparkle in it in the pan. But that one's awesome. These are all like crazy pigmented, aside from that Lovesick color. But ever since Urban Decay redid their eyeshadows, the new formula is like amazing. I mean, there's some exceptions, as with every brand, but for the most part, they're amazing. Madness is this one here. This is another shimmery blue. This is more like a medium blue. Actually, I'd probably call this one metallic too, because it's got so much shine when it hits the light. This is gonna be a massive post on my blog with with better swatch pictures and everything, so look for it below, linked below. Shell Shock is a really nice gold color. Goes perfect with the silver. Like I said, lots of holiday looks can be had with this. Again, very pigmented, metallic gold. Next one is Stash. This one's really cool. Another super, super glittery. This is like an old gold color, or blackened gold, whichever you prefer to describe it as. Tons of sparkle. There's a lot of very shimmery and sparkly shades in this palette, but it's not like Urban Decay's old glitter formula where it was chunky all over the place. Even a couple of them look chunky, and I'll get to that in a minute, but they don't have like the crazy glitter fallout like the old ones did. So next one is Poison, which is right here. It looks like another smoky black color, but this one is actually has a bunch of multicolored, I wouldn't quite say rainbow, it's got like silver, pink, turquoise glitter in it. Micro glitter, I should say, because it's super tiny, but so sparkly. This is a gorgeous color. And I wouldn't really call it black, it's more of like a dark gray. This is one of the ones that looks chunky. It's called Radar, right here. You can just tell it's a different texture than the other shadows. But it's not messy, it doesn't have a ton of fallout. It's like a shimmery brown with gold sparkle in it. And it's got like gold, silver, and copper sparkle. Little tiny micro shimmers again, it just makes it so pretty. I love eyeshadows like this, so I don't know why I waited so long to get this palette. I kept telling myself you don't need another Urban Decay palette. But anyways, Damaged is a really pretty emerald green. This is like, this one's super soft and pigmented. Another awesome color for Christmas time. It's like Christmas tree green. Voodoo, this is the other one that looks like it would be chunky, but it's not. It's a purple with tons of multicolored shimmer, micro glitters in it. This is another one that's, oh, so freaking pretty. You can see the sparkles better once it's swatched. This one has like pink and purple and silver glitters in it. And I'm glad the light is hitting it just right so you can see how sparkly it is. Because the sparkles actually translate quite well when you're using these shadows, and I know that doesn't always happen with glitter shadows. So Betrayal is a bright purple that has a blue shift to it, so it's one of those super fun colors. Let's see. Hopefully you can see. It's very like reflective almost, but super pretty color. That's another one. Voodoo and Betrayal, those two purples, are another one of my favorites. I just love this whole palette. Derailed right here is the next one, the last one in this row. This one is a brownish taupe, kind of like a darker version of their mushroom eyeshadow. Super pretty. That one's really pigmented, and I had a lot of product on my finger. Dope. This last row is kind of like the neutral row. This one's Dope, and it's like it's a satin peach. I guess that's the best way to describe it. A satin peach with kind of like a pink tone to it. We've got Toxic, which is right here. This one is a kind of like metallic peach color. Well, not really peach, but it's like a darker peach. Yeah, I guess you can get away with calling that peach. I have Habit, which is like the highlight shade of the palette. This one you're probably not even going to see on me because it's very close to my skin tone, but this one is a matte. And I like that they included this. Can you see it? Kind of, sort of, no? But you can see how that's a perfect highlight shade for me because you can't even see it. I like that they included this because I like when palettes include a cream shade like that, because I always use that to blend out my my eyeshadow, the edges, to clean up the edges, blend it out, make it fade. The next one is Ambush. And this one is a shimmery, like medium brown color. Actually, it's more of like a red toned brown. You can see when I swatch it. And then the last one is another matte color. This is a matte brown, and I have been using this one as like a transition color in the crease. It's totally perfect for that. It swatches actually darker than it looks in the pan, see? I don't know, the first time I used it I was like, well, that's darker than what it looks like, but it's a really good transition color for when you're doing like darker looks or smoky eyes. And I need to sit back and stop going above the camera. Alright, so that is all 20 colors swatched and semi-reviewed, so I'm going to have the link to my blog review below once I've uploaded it and finished the review and everything. But those are my thoughts, first impressions on the Vice 2 palette. Super pretty. I regretted last year not getting the first Vice palette, and then I wasn't gonna get this one, and just the opportunity arose, so I got it. But yeah, definitely recommend this. Put this on your Christmas wish list. This should be at the top of everyone's makeup Christmas wish list. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I have to film another video now, so I'll talk to you in my next one.